and all other law of the Republic, and I undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful councillor, not to divulge direct or indirect any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office consistently and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Acting Judge President, we now requesting Honorable Sihle Zikalala.
Thank you. I, Sihle Zikalala, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic. And I undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful councillor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the function of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Judge President, we would like to present the next honorable member, Sipho Sihle Emmanuel Shomuka.
Okay. I, Sipho Sihle Emmanuel Shomuka, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey and respect and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic, and I undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor and dignity, to be the true and the faithful councillor, not to divulge direct or indirect any secret manner entrusted to me, and to perform the function of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
The next honorable member is Nkululeko Ntuthuko Godfrey Mashaba.
I, Nkululeko Ntuthuko Godfrey Mashaba, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic, and I will undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor, dignity, to be true and faithful councillor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
The next honorable member is Neliswa Peggy Onyeni. I, Neliswa Peggy Onyeni, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect the Constitution and all other law of the Republic. And I undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor and dignity. To be a true and faithful councillor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God. The next honorable member is Mbalenhle Cleopatra Fraser. I, Mbalenhle Cleopatra Fraser, swear that I'll be faithful to the Republic of South Africa, and I will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic. And I undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful councillor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God. The next and last honorable member is Amanda Glenrose Mapena.
I, Amanda Glenrose Barney Mapena, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and obey, respect, uphold the Constitution and all the law of the Republic. And I undertake to hold my office as a member of the Executive Council of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal with honor and dignity, to be true and faithful councillor, not to divulge direct or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office concisely and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Judge President, at this point, we wish to thank you very much for the work that you have done, but also thank you very much. We know that you are having a very busy and a tight schedule, also that is going to be taking you out of the province, that you were able to give us the time, and we do once more apologize for the delay. At this point, we'll request that MEC Duma assist the judge as he departs. Then we will then do the briefing with the media. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Greetings, colleagues. The Honourable Premier will now brief us following the changes that have been announced. And congratulations once again to the new MCs. Over to you, Honourable Premier.
Thank you very much, Kuku. We wish to acknowledge the members of the Executive Council that are here today, members of the media. We also wish to acknowledge our General Mkwanazi, the DG of our province, Dr. Mkhize, as well as all other officials that are present. We also wish to acknowledge and thank the media for their presence here today. Once again, we do wish to, at the onset, indicate that we are indeed humbled by the trust that the African National Congress has given us to be able to do this work. Indeed, it is a privilege for us to serve, and we are indeed humbled. We have convened here to give you a short briefing following the swearing in of the Premier yesterday. The leadership of the African National Congress is the governing party, provincially and nationally, has been briefed about this work that we are doing here today. And in doing so, they have emphasized to us the importance of collective team and how important it's going to be for us to work collectively. We also need to strive to make sure that the lives of the people of KwaZulu-Natal are changed, and the province needs to be better. We need to understand the sacrifices of our fallen heroes and heroines, that their lives were worth the fight. We also assume our responsibility, fully aware, colleagues, that this country and our province in particular is facing serious economic challenges. And judging from all the commentary in the public and the media outlets, our people are suffering out there. We need to deal with the issues of poverty, the issues of inequality in the economy, to also ensure that the job creation and working with all the social partners become our priority. In rebuilding the economy and creating the decent jobs for our communities in KwaZulu-Natal, we need to strive to ensure that our people in the rural areas, in the townships, really do get the benefit from the work that the government is doing. Our strong focus will be directed into unlocking opportunities available through the integrated government investment, infrastructure development, targeting and implementing the radical economic transformation programs across all the corners of our province. We wish at this stage to pause and give you the rundown of the colleagues that are here, as you have seen them now taking an oath from the judge. Their work starts in earnest immediately, but we would request that you give them space to be able to get into their offices and understand the magnitude of the work that we are all facing as we begin our various tasks. So the new members of the Executive Council is MEC for Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs. As you saw him taking oath now, it's going to be MEC Smoniso Duma. He will also be ensuring that we all work as a collective, as already indicated, leading our country and our province towards the rebuilding of the economy from the devastation and destruction of COVID-19, the July unrest, as well as the floods that we had experienced. The next MEC is the MEC for MEC for Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, MEC Sihlezi Galala. Under his leadership, we know that he is our former premier, and you will recall as well that he has had a number of programs that he had championed in our province.
Law enforcement together
know that under his stewardship, we are going to be able to support our municipalities, as well as the mayors and all other spheres of government that we need to be working with. The next MEC is MEC of Health, MEC Nomagugu Simelane. As a provincial government, again, the MEC is being given yet another energy because we know his energy has helped us to navigate very difficult times during the outbreak of COVID-19, which was the biggest threat to the lives of our people and as well as our province. And we, notwithstanding the challenges, the African National Congress again has seen it fit that MEC Nomagugu lead the team of all the health workers and the workers in general who will ensure the continuous provision of health care for our people in the province. The next MEC is MEC for Social Development, which is going to be MEC Nonhlanhla Khoza.
And at this stage, I must admit that our province is seriously affected by the proliferation of drugs and an increasing number of young people that are really seriously impacted by this as a problem, and it is a threat to our social stability. Crime has fueled by the nature of the life of our young people, and we know that with the work that she's going to be doing with all other stakeholders, we will really need to ensure that we create an environment where our young people do see the future and have got something that they can grow and be a useful citizens in the future. The next MEC is MEC for Human Settlement and Public Works, MEC Dr. Kululeko Ntutuga-Mahlaba. We wish to indicate that with Dr. Mahlaba, and we also congratulate him as he is joining the Executive Council. His focus will be that one of speeding up the rollout of temporary residential units, as we know that many of our people are still in the temporary shelters, and we really want to seriously deal with this matter and give it speed and the attention that it deserves. We understand that our people should not really still be living under those conditions that they are living under. But we know as well that due to challenges that we've had to face in terms of how we get land, in terms of how we ensure that there is infrastructure, so that when they get the houses, there is proper infrastructure in their homes. So that has had to take a lot of planning, a lot of interaction also with engineers and other people, including the municipalities. The next MEC is MEC for Finance, MEC Peking Konyeni. It's a new MEC, new second hand. The MEC will also ensure that the government resources and the government purse, and we ensure that the strengthening of service delivery by various government departments. We have agreed that Treasury must also be at the forefront of ensuring the deployment of skilled accountants in various municipalities to ensure that every rand is spent efficiently and effectively. The next MEC is MEC Agriculture and Rural Development, MEC Bongi Sithole Moloi. We are confident that the MEC will continue to work with the farming community to ensure that agriculture becomes our solution to both food insecurity and unemployment. You would understand and know that our province is endowed with good kind of infrastructure environment, and we need to unleash that potential if we are to make a dent to the unemployment, but also in the growing of our economy. The next MEC is MEC Transport, Community Safety and Liaison, MEC Siphohlo Muka. We also wish to congratulate all these MECs, and we celebrate the dawn of democracy, and we never imagined that the issues of violent crimes that we still see in our country is something that our people should be experiencing. Crime results in deprivation of rights and dignity of our citizens and poses a threat to their rightful participation in the reconstruction and the redevelopment of our province. And we know the challenges that we have with our roads infrastructure, and we are hoping that the MEC, as is also as a brand new second hand, will be able to hit the ground running with regard to responsibility that has been trusted in him. The next MEC is MEC Education, MEC Mbali Fraser, We congratulate the new MEC. She will be assessing the performance of the schools. The MEC is not new to this environment, having served in various structures as a teacher, principal, as a SATU member, and as a COSATU member within the teaching environment. We hope that she is going to be able to hit the ground running, particularly as she comes in at the time when we're supposed to be preparing our learners for the winter schools and the spring school. We are hoping that even our results, as our learners begin their matric writing sessions, our MEC will be able to cover all the ground that is supposed to be covered. The other new MEC, as we congratulate her, is MEC for Sports, Arts and Culture. It's MEC Amanda Mapena. She will champion all the programs that will promote our diversity in different cultures, the unity that can be achieved as we celebrate together our national days with all our communities. We also need to demonstrate that we are indeed proud of our sons and daughters and united as KwaZulu-Natal. The MEC will roll out programs that will unlock the potential of our province, but also our artists, athletes, soccer players throughout the corners of our province, including the schools' sports. We also wish to indicate, members of the media, that these are the MECs that will be forming part of the executive. As you would have seen, that we have a number of MECs that are already have been in the Executive Council, and together as a team, we have been given that responsibility to lead. And once again, we want to thank our former Premier, especially MEC Zikalala, as well as all the outgoing MECs and the various categories of staff. And we wish to salute them for their contribution in creating a stronger province socially and economically. We wish to also acknowledge that they have been part of the smooth transition from the previous Executive Council to the new Executive Council that is going to be sitting from now onwards. We will do our ultimate best to ensure that all our public servants remain motivated. We also appreciate them as engines of change and central to the efforts that are aimed at ensuring a solid service delivery, a government that is capable, a government that is effective, a government that is efficient. We will have to find models of ensuring that this is realized. It is also important to emphasize that we will also build from the solid foundation that has already been set, already laid by my predecessors, and we will put greater efforts in implementing what we have agreed upon, that is of service delivery, and the one of putting our people first, as well as the electorate at large. And once more, we wish to congratulate all the MECs and congratulate the African National Congress as well for ensuring that they support me in putting the team that we have put together. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance.
Thank you very much, Honorable Premier, and to the Honorable MECs. Colleagues, for today we won't take any questions because we will be having future media engagement where we'll be able to engage with the Premier on the new developments.
Thank you very much, colleagues. As Kugu has said, we will also allow the new MECs to be able to take their rightful positions, and we request that you really give them space to be able to do just that. Thank you. Thank you. Siyabonga sis.